Once Google has started to capture and understand what you want when you're doing a search, they're not going to have to work so hard. They're going to kind of have a sense for when are you doing a deep dive in something and you're really digging down towards, not just the very top of the result. You want, researchy kind of stuff. And when you just kind of want a knowledge graph, and they'll just show you that and they won't process any harder because they know you're going to be happy with that. Or you want a YouTube video and they know you're going to be happy with that. I think there's a lot they can learn, and in the long run, they'll save themselves a lot of processing power by understanding the journey that a user is on and serving the right results. And of course, they make more money with better ads. So the personalized SERPs, the notes and follow, I think, is the holy grail for Google. It's something that they've been trying to work on for a long time. It started with conversational search, which became Google Now. Oh, that's 2012. Wow, that's so long ago. And then the Google Assistant and Google Nest and Allo, and then the Google App in 2016, and then a Google Feed in 2017, and then Google Discover in 2018, and now Google Explore, or part of Explore, which those things are all kind of mixed up and jumbled up, but they're just trying a lot of things here. They all seem to follow a similar thread where they're trying to anticipate your search needs and surface that without you having to search, or surface it with just a quick voice search. It all kind of runs together, but seems like it's all part of the same process. Now, the other thing to know is that there was recently a major update in Google's knowledge graph, and this was reported by Jason Bernard, and he talked about the EEAT in knowledge graph and how personal brand SERPs with a knowledge graph increased from 38% to 50%. So more things have a knowledge graph, like personal entities have a knowledge graph than ever did before, and more of them don't cite Wikipedia or don't use the description from Wikipedia. So again, that seems like Google is trying to build up some kind of personal entity understanding, and perhaps in this case they're trying to understand and make kind of a clear line between what is this person's public persona and what is not. What is their private stuff that shouldn't show up in a knowledge graph, and what should, because that does seem like a major risk, that if they start showing too much personal stuff, like if they show everything they know, that's probably too much. So they've got to figure out where that line is.